is this going to play music? What is happening? What the? All right, today's a disaster. That's okay. All right. All right. Everything's off to a bad start. What are you going to do? Just push through it. All right. We're not going to be too picky today. Go with this one. We'll have time to just draw one thing, basically. And probably do a bad job, but that's okay. Stream time. Gotta pop breakfast in real quick. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be lucky if I have even 20 minutes to do much. Set a timer for 20 minutes. And these are supposed to be like half-hour streams, and these days I can barely even manage that, but it's something, okay? Here's just a fun Pinterest on my fun. Oh my god, I can't. Everything isn't working today. My Okay, well this will be a fun challenge. What what the audience can't see is that the tracking on my Wacom device is off. The only way for me to correct this is to log off and log back in. That corrects it. But we're not going to do that. We're going to treat it as a challenge. So this is like if your hand is here and you're essentially the whole thing is just hard to explain and whatever, but I can draw like this. Let's see. I'm just going to do it very badly. So, but this will be a fun challenge. Mood. How you doing, bud? Ooh, and the feels like the yeah, well, to me it feels like the aspect ratio of the tracking projection is off too. So so like if I traced a circle, it might not be a circle. I don't even know how I could do that right now, but anyway, draw with me as I struggle, you know. Basically, if I make a mark here, like my hand is over here. That's the separation between like the tracking right now. So in order to draw here, my hand is like way down here. Very challenging. And no intention to actually do this, but we don't have enough time to correct it, come back, and have anything close to a real stream. At least this makes it challenging and fun. we've got our trusty undo button. This guy's got some lats, so we can honor that. Some musculos. It can be really, well, you want to warm up your brain. Give it a challenge like this. That'll do it. It's kind of like drawing on a tablet, actually. So it's nothing too crazy. Like when you first start drawing on a tablet, it takes a bit to get used to, but then you get it. It's like second nature. And why wouldn't it be? It's as complicated as using a mouse, really. Okay, here I'm drawing everything out of... You know, the that reel I did where I was... kind of went viral, the do not over tighten. That is... Damn. That is strangely difficult advice to adhere to. Keeping yourself from skipping steps because you're excited to draw something you're excited to draw is really hard. Oh, this is terrible. It's not because I drew the head too big. That's okay. We'll correct as we go. And it's probably obvious without saying it, but this will be a shorter stream. Really, long lines on this guy. His hand reaches out past his head. Here. Oh man, I just went on a walk and I can feel tiny spider webs across my whole face. Quick session. Yeah, this is quick and bad, Danny, because my my Wacom is malfunctioning. Not in a terrible way. I know how to fix it. I just can't do it midstream, and I didn't know it was giving me shit till I turned it on. Man, there are so many weird muscles in the legs. Spider webs and bad tracking, yeah. You do have to, I mean, not everybody necessarily, but if you are a professional artist like me, you'll run into scenarios where you're like, damn, I forgot like X, Y. Like, I've been in situations where I've forgotten like a single cable to bring, and I had to completely reinvent and adapt my drawing system on the fly. And you know, and luckily I carry backup systems and stuff like that, but or at least I used to. But you can't always, you have to like make it about your techniques, not necessarily about your tools, right? Even if all of your digital tools are like working, like I've been in situations, because I wouldn't always use a Mac on site, for instance, like my Apple laptops. Of course I try to, but the my first what were they called? It was like a Cintiq Companion. The tiny portable Cintiqs that they used to make before they came out with the Mobile Studio Pros. The very first iteration of that, which I had, didn't, you couldn't plug it into an outside system. It had to be used independently as a Windows tablet, essentially. And so I had to deal with like Windows stuff, and some of it was better than on the Mac, and some of it was a lot worse, especially like system updates and stuff like that. And I wasn't very knowledgeable about Windows stuff. I didn't know how to turn that off, and so like they didn't want you turning it off. They sort of insisted on updating your system from time to time. And that was never at a time when it was convenient. And it's like something gets updated. God, this is so bad. Only about 50% of the badness of this drawing can be attributed to the bad tracking. The other 50% is my bad concentration right now. And there's no... And like me skipping steps, like I'm not supposed to be like tightening details on the face this early. It's really hard not to just jump ahead and try to fix stuff that you see that you don't like. You're like, oh, that doesn't look good. I want to fix it. Or whatever. Right? Okay, well, anyway, the Windows update would like kick in at the worst possible time, and then it would like break the drivers on like Photoshop or something like that, you know? You know how that goes. God, that looks terrible. All right, well, we got a rare, absolutely cringe. Zero quality. That looks amazing. Don't say that. Who is that? Is that a... It's a new chatter. This isn't amazing. Don't look at this. This is terrible. I mean, you're sweet to say that. But no, it isn't. I'll do a redeeming stream later if I don't get booked today. Hopefully that's the case. Oh, man. All right, well, I'll be quiet about the badness of the stream. The other bad news is we're about to get finished up. How much time is left? 7 minutes. Jesus, I don't want to spend 7 minutes on this thing. Is that a new chatter? Hold on. Who is that? Not to call you out. This is actually more about me not being able to read my own screen. Free burnt cookies. I like that handle. That's fun. Welcome to the chat. If you're an artist, it's still cringe, but you could and should join the Discord because we share art and tips and stuff. I'm trying. This is an attempt to be an educational platform that I'm operating in my downtime. And in the mornings, I'm doing live streaming of the. At minimum, I'm hoping to do morning live streams of figure drawing or other demos, and then I'm actually doing some illustration demos that are longer when I can. We can zoom in on some of this. Like, this is a mess. This is a mess. And the rest of it is bad too, but... So we're doing great. We're doing great. There's some interesting lighting on this anatomy, though. I do appreciate this pose in the anatomy and the lighting. I have a subscription to, or I had a subscription to a life drawing sort of membership class. It's not a class membership. It's like a it's a resource website called Croquis Cafe, and I think they do a good job of like sourcing talented models, and I appreciate that they have a variety of models as opposed to a lot of the workshops in my area in LA right now, and it didn't used to be this way, but they're almost exclusively just sort of like pretty girl workshops. So you're not getting a good mix of like model variety and types and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with drawing pretty girls in and of itself, but it's without also having, I don't know, it's like it's arguably less educational to only draw pretty girls, right? Or even just strong young buff dudes. You know, what about the old men and the fat ladies? You gotta get them in there. The wrinkled butts. You know, this is a communion with humanity at all the levels, not just the most attractive bits.
Who above all else desire power.
Anyway, I let my membership lapse to that subscription service, the the modeling, the figure drawing modeling subscription, because I actually, and this is a big divergence from where I stood originally, but I've come to prefer just drawing the stuff from Pinterest. So that's it. Some good variety here, and it's not bad stuff so far. And of course it's free. It's got its other downsides, but we'll get into that later. Alrighty, everybody, it is time. Let me just do a quick zoom in on how bad this is. No, just get a little more rounded. Hey, Boo. Hey.
I would like go for a few extra seconds.
Uh-huh.
Damn it, but it's almost to the exact second, 30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
And 1.5
1.5
like,
miles, 30 minutes. Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam. Okay.
Awesome.
Now, when I got there, the coffee came out quick.
Okay, it's all good. Let me just hit
This
stop
is
on the
not
stream.
good.
I'm hitting stop on the stream. Good morning to my wife, right? All right. She says good morning. All right. I'm going to say adios, everybody. Thank you for dropping in, and I might try to stream again later. We'll see if today's busy. All right. Later.